Hello, good morning, guys. My name is Rohan Sharma, and today we are discussing the topic of contingency leadership and its type. So, in previous video, we are discussing the topic of leadership and its type. So now we are discussing the contingency leadership and its type. So let's begin, guys. According to the, let's move to the next slide. So, contingency leadership theory. So, according to the general theory of contingency, there is no one optimum method to organize your business or manage your workforce. This notion claims that the most effective leadership approach will vary depending on the circumstances. Like the contingency theory emphasizes many situational factors to identify the leadership style is the most appropriate for the circumstances. According to the these leadership theories, traits, behavior, and situation all play a role in effective leadership. So moving to the next slide. So now the foundation of this leadership philosophy, which emerged in 1960, is the idea that not every circumstance calls for the certain type of leaderships. Along with the having necessary traits, effective leaders may assess with having the necessary traits. Like effective leader may assess the demands of their followers as well as their current context. And several models of contingent leadership were created to support this hypothesis. Like there are several such models like Fred Fiedler contingent models, Blanket situation theory, and house path goal theory, and decision making model also, and cognitive resource theory, and strategic contingency theories. There are so many theories which we are now we are discussing. So moving forward to the next slide. Like Dr. Fred E. Fiedler tried to explain the performance of a group or team is banked on the pleasant and unpleasant situation and style of leadership. Like leadership styles can be assessed with the help of least preferred co-worker LC scales. Like it is a technique in which a leader is asked to think of a person whom they least like to work with and score them on different bipolar scales. Like for instance, friendly and friendly, efficient, inefficient, cooperative, uncooperative. Next are so many things, and Fiedler finding including leader traits, situational factors, and situation matches. Moving forward to the next slide. Like in this slides, the Hersey blanket situation theory states that the style of leadership depend upon the maturity of the subordinates. According to the following four styles were developed, like telling. When a new person enter the organization, he has to told everything. Example, he is giving training and orientation to make him understand the task to be performed. And second one is the selling. The leaders leads by the providing social and emotional support to the subordinates, like convincing the group to give a maximum outputs. And next one is delegating. So in delegating, the leaders are least concerned about the and hardly interface with the execution of the task, and they are not even concerned about the subordinate and their issues. And fourth one is the participating. It is a democratic style where subordinates are allowed to participate in the decision making process. Like here, the leader is less focused on the achievement of objective. Moving to the next slide. In next slides, the path goal theory was proposed by the Robert J. House and Martin Evans in 1970s. So this theory propounded that leaders' noticeable behavior and the situation in which he plays are interconnected to increase the organization effectiveness. The manager should either match the situation with the leader's behavior or change his behavior according to the situation in which he is placed. This theory focus on the need for flexibility while adopting different leadership styles in different situations. Like the situational factor involve our subordinate characteristics and organization environment. This model has four different behavior of leaders, like directive, supportive, participative, and achievement oriented. Moving to the next slide. So in this slides, this model suggested that leadership style vary on the basis of decision-making abilities of the leader. In different situations, leadership styles was merely based on the degree of employees' contribution and activeness in the decision-making process, like the various aspects taken into the consideration where decision timelines, decision acceptance, and the decision quality. Moving forward to the next slide. So in this theory, uh, the cognitive theory, theory explains that if the leader is experienced, he will be able to perform effectively even under the stressful situation, where an intelligent leader performs well in less stressful situations. So in this cognitive theory, we are read about the stressful situation. The leader performs well in the less stressful situation. So in next slides, uh, history says that effectiveness of leader depend upon his problem solving skills and ability to handle critical situation and making decision wisely. A person with the better problem solving skills can secure his position and cannot be easily replaced because he know his job, what he do regularly, and yeah, and also he know better problem solving skills, and obviously uh, they cannot easily replace with another one. So I think we are done with the cognitive leadership and types. So thank you guys. Thank you guys.